It's right next to me. It's just off camera. But it's worthless if you don't know how to use these, right? So take the time to step back and figure out what data science is, right? The methodology behind it. And I might write that book, by the way. That's another project I have on my list. You know, when people ask me about the meetups and stuff, I got other things I want to write too. But that's why the projects aren't coming, because you don't understand how to use those tools, right? I know that for a lot of you, like, oh, I took this CSS course on Coursera and I learned about neural networks. Like, I know that feels like progress, right? But they're just tools. They're just tools. You don't know how to do them until, you know, you actually use them. All right, guys, hold on a second. Come on, man. What is wrong with people today? Give me just a second, guys. Did that? Oh, come on. Did that not? Oh. I think that might have stopped it. Man, that's so disappointing, guys. Come on. Guys, come on. So disappointing when that happens. All right, I think that stopped it, and I think... Did I lose my Instagram, people, or is my live still going? Can somebody let me know if my Instagram is still going? I think I'm still live. Oh, come on. Man. Give me just a second, guys. So disappointing. All right, Akash says I'm still live. Casual Economist, I'll switch the IG and mod. Thanks, Casual Economist, but the thing is that modding on Instagram is such a pain. Great, the knucklehead who's spamming me just told me that I'm still live. That's not good, is it? And I hate that I have to interrupt everybody for this. Sorry, guys. All right, you're going on my block list. All right, so that should stop it, and I should still be live on Instagram. All right, so I think we can still continue there. Somebody please let me know if my Instagram is still live. I think I'm still okay there. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have never streamed on Instagram, they don't make it easy. They don't have persistent stream keys, and they don't have persistent mods. So you have to name a mod for every single stream you do, which is really a pain in the butt. So anyway, okay, thanks, Akash. I can see that. Okay, thank you so much, Akash. All right, sorry for the interruption, guys. That's so unprofessional. I really hate that. Really frustrates me, guys. I mean, really frustrates me. Yeah, let me keep on going down the chat here. We're Rahul, our good friend Rahul says, hi, Dennis, was busy for a few days. Yeah, we missed you, Rahul. Yeah, but you're such a great supporter, man. I know you come to the Sunday classes. Thanks so much for that. Really good to see you back, my friend. Hope you're doing well out there. I know you told me you live up in the mountainous parts of India, so I hope it's not too cold for you. Thanks, Dennis, for your advice on don't chase the money, chase the passion. I gave it time to self-reflect, and yeah, I got your advice loud and clear. All right, cool. Yeah, just think about it. It's just something I really believe in, right? Because I've seen it work in my life, right? So that's why I like to give that advice to other people also. All right, so let me skip down here. So Tital asks, all right, Tital, the CIA agent asks, is a data engineer the same as a data scientist? I just stumbled upon one of your videos the other day and subscribed. I haven't had a chance to go back and really watch. I have a lot to learn. Well, the CIA will teach you this. Why are you asking me? Don't you have like the best instructors in the CIA? Is a data engineer the same as a data scientist? No, it's not. So typically speaking, a data engineer works on acquiring data and preparing it for the data science team, right? So when you hear like data engineer and data pipelines or data pipeline design, that's the same, right? Where they're pulling from databases from different sources, gathering the data, transforming it, and essentially putting it in a state that will be usable by the data science team, and then they'll take it there for modeling or analytics or things like that, right? So no, they are not the same. However, and I've done content on this before, and I'm happy to repeat it because I know that you guys, there's a lot of new people. Try to not get too caught up in these silos of these titles that you hear, right? Two reasons. One, data science teams aren't that big, guys. They're not that big. Most teams are going to be like 4 or 5 people. So, don't get caught up in social media that says, oh, you got to be a data engineer so you can help the other people. Well, there might only be 2 other people, right? And then the data scientist gets sick. So now they want you to fill in on the modeling side. Or you might be a team that doesn't have a dedicated visualization person. That's very common. Visualization is usually the last thing people hire for. So you might have to do your own visualizations even though you're a data scientist, right? So don't get too caught up in that. And the second reason you didn't want to get caught up in that is because that's how you serve your team better, right? Like you're helping your manager, you're helping your company. If you can say, yeah, I'm a data engineer, but I can also do modeling. You want me to fill in? You want me to help on this other project? Be flexible, right? So I'm still developing this thought, but my hope for all of you is that you would think of yourselves as data professionals. That's it. You're a data professional. You want me to do pipelines? I can do pipelines. You want me to do modeling? I got you. You want me to do visualizations? No problem, right? I mean, that's really how you're going to be expected to work because again, the teams aren't that big, guys. I've shared this story, but again, because a lot of you are new, I had dinner with a good friend. He was coming to my city. He invited me to go to dinner. We went to this great steakhouse. He's the head of innovation, runs a data science team at one of the largest companies in the U.S. I don't want to name the company because I don't want you looking him up on LinkedIn or anything. But I guarantee you he works in a position in a company that you guys would absolutely love to work for him, right? Good guy. And his whole team is 10 people. All right? And that's like at a big financial company. So guys, the teams aren't that big. So, if you're, and I'm using that as a big example. At most other companies, still very big companies, but, not quite like, to that level, you're going to be 4 or 5 people, 3 people. 3 people and no visualization guy, or 3 people and there's no data engineer, right? So don't get too siloed in that. You know, just start thinking of yourselves as data professionals. Okay. T-Tal says, I'm a federal employee. Yes, you said DC. I mean, what else are you going to do in DC? I'm a federal employee. My agency has an initiative encouraging us to gain data science skills. Very good, very common. My supervisor has enrolled me in a very basic intro to data visualization. That's a good place to start. Good place to start. You're going to want to build on that, right? Because, you know, data visualization isn't exactly data science, but it'll get you working around data. It'll get you thinking about what data means to you.